a 16 seed and win the whole championship. You never know. So honestly, the games, like the playoffs in general, I think that preparing and that playoff style kind of led me to be comfortable in this one. So, I know it's win or go home. It's simple. Like that's one thing about coming from the SCS level that it instills it into you immediately. Like, first year I made the playoffs our freshman year. And it was crazy, like just going against these guys, going to teams you never get to play, and kind of like the same thing in this playoffs, like getting to play, if you make it to the Super Bowl, obviously getting to play a team you most likely wouldn't have faced. So it's just, it's a lot of carryover in those two types of leagues.
I know it's the playoffs, so you don't really need any motivation, right? But first time you played this team, you gave up 192 on the ground. You guys have really tightened it up, averaging less than 100 yards, giving up a game the last 6. But is this one where you feel there's maybe a little extra motivation, particularly on the defensive side, to prove that you guys are different and that's not going to happen this time?
For sure. I mean, especially me personally, I think the Texans was my first start, and obviously you want to win that first start to make it memorable, but that didn't go that way. And I watch a lot of film because that was actually my highest snap count. So I get actually watch a lot of film of myself going against them, and obviously sometimes it makes you cringe. You're like, damn, I know I could have played that better, but it's kind of a good feeling though to know you can right those wrongs and come out with another result, and hopefully that's a win for sure.
How much pressure does Deshaun Watson have to that, the fact that he's so mobile?
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's like you say, he's mobile, he's smart. He knows how to win. That's a big point in it because a lot of mobile guys, like for example, last week the matchup between two mobile quarterbacks, but I think one of them, Josh Allen's a great quarterback, but one of them just had the experience to win in those tough games, and that shined through. So it's ultimately we played mobile quarterbacks. We played Baltimore earlier this year, and so we know how to deal with that. But it's just having to close out and play to the end of the game till the clock's at 0 because you don't know what can happen before then.
Khalen, what's the biggest difference in your film in that game compared to maybe what you would see in a Week 17 game yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think just knowing where I'm getting, what I'm getting, like knowing the scheme that's coming at me, and then just being more confident. Like I was watching, I used to play like a half yard off the ball, like little stuff like that's easy to fix regardless of playing, just like alignment, knowing what you're doing before the snap. I think the mental aspect of the game has evolved for me, and then the physical is going to come, but I also feel like more comfortable, so that is allowing my physicality and athletic ability to shine through kind of.